Hello, all. Welcome to the day 33 of the daily case study series for CBSE Grade 12. The question goes like this. In a wedding ceremony, the father, mother, daughter, and son line up at random for a family photograph. Based on the above information, answer the following questions. For taking a family photograph, father, mother, son, and daughter has to stand in some order. Now let's assume this is the first position, the second position, third position, and fourth position. To fill the first position, we have four choices. So one from father, mother, daughter, son. So four choices. Once the first position is filled, for filling the second position, we will be left with three choices. So once first and second position is filled, we will be left with only two people. Then for the third position, we will have two choices. For filling the fourth position, we will be left with only one choice. So total number of arrangements is equal to 4 factorial, which is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is 24. So we have 24 arrangements in which the father, mother, and son and daughter can line up for the photograph. I have kept this chart ready to reduce the video time, but I will tell you how you can write the same type of a chart. So let's keep father in the first position. In the second position, I have kept mother, and then daughter, son. In the next arrangement becomes son, daughter. Then in the second position, I bring in daughter and then keep mother and son. And then in the next arrangement, I keep daughter in the second place itself and S and M. In second position, I bring son. In third and fourth position, I keep M and D. In the third and the fourth position, I just shuffle that as D and M. So in this 6, father is in the first position. The same way, for getting the next set of arrangements, keep mother in the first position and then keep shuffling the rest, that is F, D, and S. For the next set of arrangements, keep daughter in the first place, then father, mother, and son can be shuffled. Keep son in the first place, father, mother, and daughter can be shuffled to get the remaining. So totally we have 24 arrangements. Subdivision 1. Find the probability that daughter is at one end given that father and mother are in the middle. So let's take A as the event where daughter is at one end, be it left or right. So event A has been marked in blue color. N of A is equal to 12. Let's take B as father and mother in the middle. The arrangements for event B has been underlined. N of B is equal to 4. A intersection B are the common ones, that is daughter is at one end and father and mother also in the middle. So we have 4 arrangements of this sort. N of A intersection B is 4. Probability of daughter at one end given father and mother in the middle, that is P of A given B is equal to P of A intersection B by P of B. which is n of A intersection B by n of S. S is the sample space, and in the denominator we have n of B by n of S, which is 4 upon 24 by n of B is also 4 by 24, which is equal to 1. So answer is A. Subdivision 2. Find the probability that mother is at right end given that son and daughter are together. Let's take A as the event in which mother is at right end. M is at right end. N of A is equal to 6. Let B be the event where the son and daughter are together. S and D are together. 12. Probability of mother at the right end given that son and daughter are together, that is A given B, which is P of A intersection B by P of B. Here A intersection B refers to the arrangements where both mother is at right end and son and daughter are together. So for A intersection B, we have n of A intersection B is 4. P of A given B will become n of A intersection B by n of S by n of B by n of S. 4 by 24 by 12 by 24, which is 1 by 3. So the answer is B. Third subdivision, find the probability that father and mother are in the middle given that son is at right end. So now let's take A as father and mother in middle. The number of arrangements which follow this is n of A is equal to 4. That is the ones which are blue in color. Then let B be the event where son is at right end. N of B is equal to 6. A intersection B refers to the arrangements where father and mother are in the middle and son is at right end. So n of A intersection B is equal to 2. P of A given B is equal to P of A intersection B by P of B, which is n of A intersection B by n of S by n of B by n of S, which is 2 by 24 by 6 by 24, which is equal to 1 by 3. So answer is C. Subdivision 4. Find the probability that father and son are standing together given that mother and daughter are standing together. Let A be the event where father and son are standing together, and let B be mother and daughter are standing together. N of A is 12 and N of B is also 12. A intersection B refers to the arrangements where father and son are standing together and mother and daughter are standing together. So we have 8 arrangements of that sort. That is, it is blue in color and also underlined. N of A intersection B is 8. P of A given B is P of A intersection B by P of B, which is N of A intersection B by N of S by N of B by N of S. 8 by 24 by 12 by 24, which is 2 by 3. The answer is D. Subdivision 5. Find the probability that father and mother are on either of the ends. That means on the extremes. Given that son is at the second position from the right end. Let A be the event where father and mother are on either ends. And then B be the event where sun is at second position from right end. N of A is equal to 4. That is the ones in the blue color. N of B is totally 6. The ones which are underlined. A intersection B refers to the arrangements or the event where father and mother are on either of the ends and sun is at the second position from the right. N of A intersection B is equal to 2. P of A given B is P of A intersection B by P of B. That is N of A intersection B by N of S by N of B by N of S, which is 2 by 24 by 6 by 24, which is 1 by 3. So the answer is A. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel Math with Meenakshi for more smart learning videos. See you all with another case study question tomorrow.